Libra. Libra. It's time for your reading, darling. Yes. Yes. This is massive. There's a fresh energy coming in. I just felt something touch my leg. That's weird. Didn't feel bad. Okay, fresh energy, not knowing what this is at all. So let's see what is going on for the Libra collective right now. But I feel like there's a switch up. There was a heavier energy. There definitely was heavier energy earlier for me. And it feels really fresh now. And also in the recent past, there was some sort of either injustice, and now there's a big cleansing, like a big sweeping out energy. What is this? Hi, welcome. If you're new, my name's Vanessa. And if you're returning, welcome back. You are so valued here, so appreciated. There's something that is coming in that feels like a big break. Just heard something. It has started to rain. And I'm in California, and it rarely rains here, although this is the time of year that it starts to rain. And this makes me so happy. Just this cleansing energy. I am feeling a lightness for you, Libra, and I'm feeling it. So thank you. Thank you. I like this feeling. We have a great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. And also wise leader. You are a beacon for others. I feel like you had to really stand in your own integrity while others either didn't understand it or just didn't value you. And now you're in a position where that, like, it's paying off, and whatever imbalance is being corrected. What is this? One more, please. Angels and guides, thank you for letting this message be clear for all of those that are tuning in. The Libra collective, thank you, thank you, thank you. Valiant courage. Fogged in. In the past, there was something you felt blocked. There was definitely it wasn't moving forward in the way that it should, in an ideal type of way. And I feel like you were acting out of integrity and strength and alignment, and whoever else was involved in this, they were not. They were not. And so you've been taking out, you've been really, you've been doing what's right. Even when it would get you in trouble, or when people could make you the scapegoat. What? Okay. Might be rainy outside, but these lips are dry. You could have really been speaking your truth and getting parched, or feeling like your throat chakra was blocked, or so with the fogged in, you could have been feeling like somehow even though you're speaking your truth, there's either brain fog that you're working through, or literal smoke screens, smoke and mirrors, people blowing smoke up your ass. You could have been partaking in smoking to calm yourself down or relax when you're I'm doing everything that I should be doing, and yet I'm the blame, I'm the fault here. Whoa. What's that about? But I see you with so much strength, and that as you have continued to hold steady in your conviction and knowing that you're doing the right thing, it's starting to pay off. There is a lightness here. There's a brand new cleansing happening. When I said this is big, I feel like this is big. Can I lower my sage? Okay. Because we're moving some energy right now. we're releasing energy. You are releasing old stuff. Love the sage. Do a little pause sometime. And you're calling in your guides and your spirit team. So maybe where you were like, you were expecting other actual people to like be aligned with you and to like support you and be like, yeah, Libra, you are doing the right thing. Yeah. They were like, not, they didn't want to have anything to do with it, or they were literally a part of the group of people that was like holding you back or making you feel wrong for doing what was right. Let's just go straight into tarot at the moment here. Yeah. I feel like you are allowed to give yourself some time to rest and rejuvenate and nurture yourself. You're allowed to like take shelter right now. You're allowed to like go inside. So whether that's go inside yourself and connect more with your spirit team, maybe meditate more or do the spiritual practices. You could be doing some manifestation work at the moment. So whether that's inside internally for you or literally, it's raining outside right now. It's raining outside. It's so refreshing. And what's more refreshing about it is that I can be inside the house, cozy, warm, got a candle going. I just had some soup. You know, I feel like you're allowed to like take some time now to go and cozy up and to give yourself some rest and a well-deserved pat on the back. There's something where you really should be gentle with yourself and allow yourself some good like time out and self-care. Like you don't have to continue pressing forward with this energy right now. And that could have been a part of the issue too, is that you were like pressing forward. And as you know, in the beginning, when you know you're doing the right thing and it feels right, and you can see how it could be to others' advantage that you enact this integrity, this strength, this wise judgment, the checks and balances, you know, like you've been doing things clear-minded, clear heart, good intentions. And so in the beginning, when you go out and do that and you like share this with others, or you hope to get others on board, or you need support from others in this regard, and then you start to get pushback, it's a little confusing. It's definitely disheartening. And now this is me speaking as an Aries, so take it with a grain of salt, okay? But for me, in those instances in my life, it's made me just want to even like push it a bit harder. Which then there's a little bit of like a forced energy moving forward, and then people push back harder. And it's almost this like negative cycle that is incredibly infuriating, inferior, and fury, like infuriating. That's a word, right? Like where you get so frustrated, angry, inferno, but then also like that feeling of being inferior. I've never really thought of the etymology that way, and that makes me... I'll look at this really quick. Infuriating? I'm sure you understand what I'm meaning if this is for you. But let's just look really quick. Tea break! Go grab some tea! Or snacks. While I look up infuriating. Making one extremely angry and impatient. Very annoying. Infuriating. infuriating. And in my head while I was saying it, I kept saying infuriating. So there's a part of this where people like made you fuck. You were like gaslit. People trying to make you feel inferior while also infuriated. It's a very, very slight spelling shift. I have synesthesia. I have color grapheme synesthesia. So just one letter will shift the whole color sequence that I see. And that really tripped me up. It can cause dyslexia at times. And I have to be so clear with letters and numbers, how I'm spelling things or writing out phone numbers or things like that. And so I feel like that's kind of where you've been too. Like you've been really clear. Like you've been so detailed and crystal clear and aligned and making sure you're not missing anything, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, all of that. And showing up with such proper energy and then having other people berate you, not want to hear it. They're hiding something. They're insecure. They're inferior because you're proving that you can like do the hard work and the hard things and that you like, there's justice. Like I saw the justice card there in reverse. That's what was making me go into this whole thing in the beginning. For Libra, please. What can I help Libra with here today? As Libra helps me here today. Ooh, a 7 of Cups going into 4 of Pentacles. Lots of smoke in that 7 of Cups. Lots of options. Lots of distractions. And then the 4 of Pentacles, like being a bit more tight-lipped and or coming up against people who were not willing to share the plan moving forward. A lot of this feels like work, financial stuff. Like you could be a financial planner or an accountant or the financial advisor for a company or the treasurer, or there's something where you hold status and others who hold status or a higher authority. It feels very job-y, but it doesn't have to be. It's just like tight-lipped. And you're like, dude, like if I'm going to help move things forward, I kind of need to communicate around this. And Libra, you are all about harmony and balance. And you and me, baby, like we're a team. We're going to make this work. And so like whoever you've been dealing with has not been on the same page. And it's been very frustrating. You might have some strong Aries placements in your chart. If so, check that out. I don't know. You don't have to. So there are things that have been kept hidden from you, and in the moment, the advice that you are being given is to definitely listen to your intuition, and instead of coming and speaking your truths, for you to be a bit more tight-lipped. Actually, there's something around the energy that like you're coming in with such a aligned, high integrity energy, expecting the same in return, which I totally agree with. I like the energy that you are bringing to the table, and there's some fire behind it. There's some passion. There's some either like excitement, or you're inspired, or you're just like, you got a little fire lit under your ass, which is propelling, like the air and the fire energy work well together until the until the air either is too strong and extinguishes that fire. I'm seeing like Queen of Swords or King of Swords in reverse kind of energy, almost like someone came at you verbally to get you to like shrink down or shut up. What? What? And it's because the people around you are not happy. There's a crack in the foundation, and it's not your monkey, not your circus. This is not your issue at all. This is completely their issues being projected onto you. And I think you know that, or at least you know that now. And so you're changing up your game plan here. I do see you walking away because this is like super maligned energy, misaligned energy, unaligned. That's not a word. I like maligned because there feels like a little bit of like a deceptive energy with the people that you're dealing with in ways that they're like, they don't mind if you are in a negative space, which for me is maligned. Like if I'm going through shit, I don't want other people to be unhappy. That's just me. And that's pretty normal for humans to like, misery loves company. Like if they're unhappy, they want you to be unhappy. On the other side of things, if you are happy and coming forward with solutions that can benefit everyone and they cannot handle that you are the one bringing that forward, like there's pride and ego involved. When there's pride and ego involved, even if you come forward with the best solutions that are going to be a benefit to everyone, I talk about win-win-win a lot on this channel and in general, they would shut you down out of pride, out of fear for not being the one to do it themselves. Bleh. 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 Just like gross energy in the environment and the people around you when it comes to this situation. Obviously, you're going to be the one to know what that is. I have no idea. I'm just reading some energy here. And then I do see overall like this 6 of Wands in reverse and 2 of Pentacles, see the 8 of Cups, see you like walking away from a Hierophant in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. I'm not gonna be able to sit like this for very long. Like there's like rejection is protection. Get back down here. Look, I'm getting all like huffy. Good. Give me in that energy. I can handle huffy a bit more than the Cancer reading but that was actually beautiful energy. They're just so foreign to me. So anyway, there's something around like this might not be your first rodeo. And if that's the case, and you feel like you've been the one to bring balance, or trying to bring true balance, integrity, justice, all of these beautiful Libra qualities to people or jobs or environments, scenarios, situations where you get pushback and you can tell it is not fair. It's actually ludicrous. It's actually like so childish and immature, the energy that you're being met with when you're being so mature and like actually really reasonable. It's like people have their own what was I? There's that fogged in. It's like when people take your energy just personally. And it's their issue, not yours, babe. If you found yourself in this scenario more than once, then you might need to switch up how you've been doing things. And I don't mean to say that you've been doing things wrong. I'm saying that you're bringing such high value to people who undervalue you. And that's been a lesson I've had to learn, that like, if you show up with a lot of value in places with people that are never going to see your value, they're going to gaslight you. They're going to make you feel like you're crazy or you're wrong or you're like unappreciated. And I feel like you've been feeling this. Oh, I pulled out the Medicine Woman deck. I guess we're going to pull some cards from here really quick. Wasn't consciously at all where I'd be guided to go next, but I do love this. There's something about a softness now. Like, I want you to like focus on the like cozying up kind of thing, rethink things. I feel like you're being given an opportunity now, like with the rain refreshment and the like go inside or go within yourself. Spirit guides are definitely there to help you. I feel like there's a way for you, like Libra is really good with the logical mind and like logicking things, typically on like a surface level if we're just talking about the sign, right? And so I think you're being called to work with your intuition more. And I'm pulling out the Medicine Woman Tarot. So again, this divine feminine energy, masculines, welcome here. I think I do need to say this more in my readings and recognize that I do tend to speak to a feminine archetype collective. And I don't actually, like, I feel very, like there's a balance. I love men. And it just sounds awful. What am I trying to say? I'm saying that I think Libra, for the Libra I'm talking to, I know I'm very feminine as a woman, but I have a lot of masculine energy as well. And I have been spending the past 18 to 20 years in a pretty, not wounded feminine. I've been in the like intense masculine energy. I don't know how to say that right now. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying. And I'm starting to soften. And I'm finding that as I move into more of my aligned feminine energy, you know, take it how it resonates, whether you're a man or a woman or don't identify, like whatever. But I think there's a calling to soften into the feminine energy a bit. And instead of forcing the truth, trying to prove that you're coming from a good space, in my past, that's been a losing battle whenever I've done that. And I've done that a lot in the past few years. I've been bringing my value to places that don't value me. And now I'm in a beautiful circumstance and position where I can add value to a collective that values me. And it's like night and day. And I've been with, you know, groups of people and environments and dynamics in life and in work in my past that there was a lot of receptivity and a lot of honoring, and that the truth and the alignment that you bring is like celebrated, recognized, acknowledged. You feel seen and heard. So that's, I think, what I'm saying when I'm saying like maybe try something different if you've been finding yourself forcing the truth in areas where people are like gaslighting you into making you think you're crazy because you know you're not. So, Medicine Woman deck, what have we got here? Snake, the crawlers. Yeah. Do I have to say more about that? No. What else? Balance. I love that. Justice, your card. Okay. Ooh, an ecstasy. We've got the Lovers. I feel for many of you that, yeah, you are allowed to do things differently. And this means in this day and age that you're allowed to receive, that you're allowed to soften, that you're allowed to quiet, not meaning that you don't speak, but that you're using your discernment in a new way and your intuition in a new way that is going to like align you with people who are prepared to hear your truth, who are desiring to hear your truth. Because I'm hearing your medicine or poison to specific people, and your truth can sound like poison to the wrong people, and your truth is medicine for the right people. Ooh, I love this affirmation too. I'm in the right place at the right time to meet the right people by divine right. So taking a good look at your environment and the people that you are trying to prove yourself to, they're not the right people. You know them. They're snakes. They snaky. And we just entered into the year of the snake, which is an amazing transformative energy. Eight of Stones. So that's the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like as you shift and you're a bit more discerning with who you're trying to like communicate your truth with, that things start to change and balance comes in. I'm going to end it with some angel oracle cards, and then that's going to be your reading, Libra. You are definitely medicine for the right people, but the wrong people are going to think that you are poisonous. And you cannot let them gaslight you into forgetting your value and your worth, because you're so valuable. I like how this ribbon went. It's like, what is going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Yeah. Those idiots. Sorry. It's not nice. It's not nice of me. But it kind of gives that, you know? Like, wow, like their pride and ego is more important than the truth that can be beneficial to even them. That's idiotic. I've been there, honey. I've been there. I understand it. Oh, come on, guys. You're really making me work hard here. Spirit, reward yourself. Love it. Worth it. Worth the climb down. For some of you, this might literally indicate, though, that you have to, like, let go of your status that you've built up. And so there's a little bit of an echoing of, like not getting stuck in your own pride and ego around this. Because you might be literally being asked to let go and walk away from this position. So many of you, this is a work dynamic. If it's not and this resonates, let me know. And if you're still here, maybe put like a trophy emoji down in the comments, or just comment and let me know like how this is resonating or that it resonated. It seriously helps my channel grow. I really appreciate that. Reward yourself. You've been given a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. We get two more. Love that. Just sending them to the floor today. It's okay for you to step down. If it just feels like the foundation is cracked. I said that earlier. Foundation, there's cracks in the foundation here. You know it. Like, you can't even save this sinking ship. It's better for you to keep your sanity and your heart, because it's so easy to get so angry and infuriated. Ugh, I don't know, that word's hard for me right now. It's not worth it for you and your heart and your mind and your spirit and your physical body. Like, this feels like it's been eating away at you for a while. So if this is like your confirmation that, like, at the very least, give yourself some time and space to meditate on all of this and to tune into your intuition and your heart. And, like, give yourself some rest. Reward yourself, because you know you have a huge heart and a really, really balanced mind. You really are thinking of everyone and their benefit here. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. And the lilies. I'm very obsessed with lilies at the moment. I just picked up some fresh new ones. They haven't opened, but this one's starting to. Oh! And they smell so good. And I'm also seeing your solar plexus energy. I feel like it's been really draining for you. Duh, it would be for anybody. Energy work. We got a lot of these base chakra colors coming through. What does that one say? Nurture yourself? Nurture. Reward yourself? Nurture. Cleanse and detoxify. Energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So if you can go get some energy work done, great. I've found a few channels here on YouTube where people are doing Reiki. And I don't know her name, but I can tell you. And I really like her energy, and I think she's pretty new. She seems like she's growing a lot. It's almost 4:44 on the clock. Give me a second. I just want to see, because there's free energy work out there too. And if you've been guided to study energy work, life-changing experience, especially if you need to change your career. And if this is something that you've been doing in your career and you've like all the energy I've talked about in this video, if this is a work dynamic, you are coming with such pure intentions that you very well could be a healer. And I talked about how your energy is like medicine for the right people. So you could very well get some training in energy work. I know Reiki is a really big deal. I'm trained in medical Qigong. That's a little bit lesser known, but also extremely powerful and beautiful, beautiful practice. I just feel like Reiki got so much attention for so long that as a medical Qigonger, I was like, come on, there's more out there. But I have to say, I do really love Reiki energy, and I need to find out who this person is so I can share it. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. You gotta give yourself some time to be a little bit more at peace. What the hell is happening? Alchemy Healing. That's her channel. Alchemy Healing. ALCHEMY HEALING. I know there are others, but I really like what I've
been tuning into over there with her. And then last card, and we'll close it out. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. Or Gabriel, either way. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So cuddle up and watch a movie, have some soup, chill out, get some Reiki, medical Qigong. And if this resonated, like and think about subscribing. Really appreciate you, Libra. I hope that you do well with all of this. I hope this serves you well, and I sincerely hope it helps. See you in the next reading.